you know, and I know everyone. Money is what I have, not who I am. I was a child star, but now my most important role is being a mother. In a town full of phonies, I'm not afraid to be me. It's time for me to come out of my husband's shadow and shine.
Amazing. Well, obviously the king's power was diminished. What?
Yes, I do know, Taylor, because I know you don't. I'm out of here. She's judging me. No, you don't. No, I do. I've been through.
The king's power was obviously lost because the royal prerogatives were now more narrow and exactly defined.
Love, I would never speak that way to Eddie. You're quiet. Ever. He said I would never speak that way to Eddie. You be quiet now, because guess what? Everybody's always scared of you. I'm not scared of you.
It's obvious that Parliament didn't become a partner in government after the Glorious Revolution because it was mainly conflict over issues and the competitiveness for places of people loyal to William because they wanted to be close to him, because they liked him, because they liked the king, because the king's still powerful, that really actually shaped the domestic politics of 1688 to 17.
The Glorious Revolution clearly saved the country from absolutism by giving power to the Parliament at the expense of the king.
It's very clear that Parliament became a partner in government because they gained access to an unprecedented level of funds, and therefore they were controlling the king's finances. So they had more control over that kind of stuff than the king did, and the king had to work with them to get any sort of finances, and they had control over how it was spent, how it was collected, and they could scrutinise things that William did spend them on. So they were clearly a partner in government, and they clearly had more power than the king.
I eat this every day.
Eat me, darling.
Look, if you want to be treated with respect, you need to treat people with respect. I'm the person planning and organizing this event for you.
Well, exactly. For
you.
me, honey. The Cleveland girl. That's where I'm from. The Cleveland.
I get it. I'm not the most powerful guy in the whole world, and I might just be very easy to remove because I'm only statute law or whatever, and it might be very vague, and it might just be a little bit of a watered down version of the Declaration of Rights. And I know that I'm only really about helping Parliament and don't really do a lot for the people. And I also get that I am just pretty reactionary instead of cool and revolutionary. But I still limited the king's power in other ways. Like how he can't remove judges anymore or remove laws without Parliament's consent, and we now control his finances. That was on me. Yeah. Obviously, I'm important. Like, what kind of a question is that? You're asking me if I'm important. Obviously, I'm important. Are you kidding me? I literally changed the entire line of succession. The entire British the line of succession. Yeah, I changed that. I literally took away the king's divine right. Okay, so now he can't just sit there on his throne and claim that everything he does is the word of God and all of that. Okay, I took away Catholics from the throne. No more Catholics. No more fear of absolutism. Thank me for that. Yeah, the people thank me for that. Okay. Obviously, I reduced the king's power. What even question is that?